Hello. In this video I'm going to show you how to solve for the solution to two linear equations. Sometimes this is referred to as solving a system of linear equations. I have two equations here. They're both linear equations. They're in slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b. And really, when a question asks you to solve for the solution to two equations, what that really is asking is, if you graph both of these equations, they represent lines, where are those two lines going to meet? Where will they intersect? What are the coordinates of that point where they meet? So, one way to go about that is actually getting out a piece of graph paper and graphing the equations. So, let's just start with this one over here. We've got the slope here is 3. That's going to be our slope. This number here is going to represent our y-intercept. So whenever we're going to graph lines, the first thing we want to do is we want to start with our y-intercept. In this case, the y-intercept is -5. So we start at the origin, we go down 5 units, and there is our first point right here at -5. Now, from there, where does our line go? Well, now we look at our slope. And our slope here is 3, which as a fraction would be 3 over 1. So here our slope is rise over run, 3 over 1. So we're going to go up 3 to the right 1. Up 3 to the right 1. And that'll give us the slope of our line. So starting here at our y-intercept, we go up 3 units, 1, 2, 3, and we go over 1 unit. Go over 1, and let's put a dot. Let's do the same thing again. We're going to go up 3 units, 1, 2, 3, and we'll go over 1 unit and put a dot. Up 3, 1, 2, 3, and we'll go over and put a dot. So right there are points on our line. And now all we need to do is just take a ruler and we can connect those points with a line. Let's line it up just like this, and there is the line of that equation. So right there, this one represents y equals 3x minus 5. So there's that one equation. But we have two equations, so let's try another one. The next equation over here, y is equal to -2x plus 5. So again, there's our slope, there's our y-intercept. Let's start with the y-intercept. Right there, our y-intercept is 5. So that's where we're going to begin. Our slope is 2. And 2 as a fraction is 2 over 1. So, I'm sorry, our slope is -2. I almost made that mistake. Many students make that same mistake. Our slope is -2 over 1. So there is our rise over our run. So what that really means is from this starting point we're going to go down 2 units. That's what negative means. Down 2 to the right 1. Down 2, 1 to the right. Down 2, 1 to the right. So let's do that. Go down 2, 1, 2, 1 to the right. 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 Down 2, 1 to the right. And there's our line. So let's connect those points. So this is the line for the equation y is equal to -2x plus 5. And so now to get to the solution. Where do these two lines meet? There's definitely a clear intersection point which is occurring right here. So the solution is the coordinates of those 2 points. Remember the coordinates, there will be an x and a y coordinate. The x coordinate here is over 2 units. The y coordinate would be going up 1 unit. So we can say the solution to these two linear equations, the place where they will intersect, is at the point 2, 1. Well, x equals 2, y equals 1. So that's how you can solve these two equations by graphing.